wake of its worst defeat ever, the Congress has been forced to go back to the drawing board, and of course the party is meeting today to discuss what went wrong. Senior party leaders have been reiterating the Save Rahul strategy, saying Rahul's key advisors could be facing the axe. Let's go across to Nandita, who's keeping tabs on what exactly is happening at that AICC meet. It's about to begin, Nandita, we understand. Now give us a sense of whether or not Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi will offer to resign. That's what's been doing the rounds.
Well, yes, there's been speculation for the last 2 days that there could be a moral, acceptance of moral responsibility for this defeat, something that they did do on the day that the results came out. But many believe that they could go a step further in the meeting and say that if you'd like, we would step down from the leadership. But after those reports started doing the rounds, there have been several voices within the Congress who say that resignation is not the answer. That would only add to mere drama, because ultimately it has to be a Gandhi family member who has to be at the helm of affairs. Increasingly, the sense that we're getting, speaking to senior leaders of the Congress party and some even junior ones, there is a great deal of anger against the way this entire campaign was conducted, and there's a great deal of anger against particularly Rahul Gandhi's leadership and not so much Sonia's. There is a feeling that there'd been a disconnect with the older lot of leaders, those leaders who had, many believe, kept the Congress party in power for 10 years, but Rahul has been dismissive of them. These are the murmurs that are doing the rounds within Congress party, and whether they would be really voiced in that meeting that's just beginning here at the AICC in the capital, that's something that remains to be seen. It's going to be a long meeting, perhaps could go on for even more than 2 hours, but we'll keep a tab on what exactly went on in the CWC.
Do stay on with us, Nandita. Like you're pointing out that even though this meeting has been called to ascribe responsibility, we do know that several voices within the Congress have been saying that this is not a time for resignations, but introspection.
There is no going away from the fact that the results have been extremely disappointing. But I don't think that resignations and designations are the way forward. The Congress Working Committee is the highest decision-making body of the party. It's invested with the collective wisdom of people who've spent a lifetime in the Congress. So I think the Congress Working Committee should be allowed to meet. They should be allowed to come to certain tentative conclusions, because what is most important is not what went wrong for the Congress, but also what went right for the opposition. So therefore, there is a need for an exhaustive process of analysis, an exhaustive process of introspection. It is only through this process would we then be able to start the process of the reconstruction of the party.
There's some buzz about, there's some talk about Rahul Gandhi's, confidants, people who surround him, misleading him. You think that it's fair to say that he was misled to some extent by people under him?
Well, I can certainly say that the so-called strategists certainly didn't give all the correct inputs. And I don't want to apportion blame, it is not my style. But yes, those who had greater responsibility for the campaign should share greater responsibility for the defeat.
And those who say that Rahul Gandhi should resign, what do you have to say to them?
I said that resignation of Rahul Gandhi or anybody else for that matter alone is not the answer. I think Mr. Rahul Gandhi put his best foot forward. He led from the front. He tried to do his best. His thought process is right. His communication with the people was right in terms of the content of what he wanted to say, but there were a number of factors that didn't work for us. So those have to be gone into. Portioning blame on Rahul Gandhi is not right.
We would be in denial if we didn't look and introspect and see where we went wrong. There's no doubt about that. But you don't know, doesn't the country know Mrs. Sonia Gandhi? When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. And she's not going to just be sitting back. This party will introspect. We will review, rewind, and go forward, because there is no other way.
Is there likely to be a major overhaul in terms of the leadership and the responsibilities that some of the leaders are currently in charge of?
Well, that is something that the High Command and the top lot will take a decision on, and then they will weigh the pros and cons and see how best, on what matrix we are going to move forward.
What's common between a 10-year-old government and a 14-year-old business news channel? Both get toppled by the people's favorite, CNBC TV 18, around for 14 years, has been voted out. ET Now, India's #1 business news channel.